You're listening to Dank Swamp Rebellion. All right, welcome back to the Dank Swamp Rebellion. This is Cody, and we're here with 16-Bit Picnic. A special guest that are coming on tonight. We're super stoked to have him here. Have my main man Tyler. What's going on, Tyler?
What's happening tonight?
Dude, stoked. Got a guest, man.
Yeah, man.
I love having guests on. It's so much fun.
Every single one of these people in 16-Bit Picnic has been a very good friend of mine for like probably plus 10 years. And there's a rich history here that not only that reflects into the food they make or the games they play.
You're bringing a tear to Grove on side, man. It's almost like the first and the third time I got pepper sprayed.
So we got Brad, Hayden, and Alex. Why don't you guys shout out for us?
Hello.
I'm Brad. What's up, man?
I'm Hayden.
What's up, guys?
That screaming kid in the other side of the dollar store. Alex. Y'all get that joke in the soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's cut. It's cut.
Yeah, we didn't use that joke.
We didn't?
Nah, man, we used it.
I was about to say I like the marinating jokes, but if they're cut completely, it's like one of those deep tracks.
Really? You had to go with marinating for a cooking show? You've been planning that?
So the funny thing is that most of the jokes that we use in the show are actually ad-libbed. We think of them 10 seconds before we start rolling.
And that's great because the play on words is fucking awesome. Yeah. The first episode, guys, kudos on that shit because it's really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I came out swinging hard because I was, as soon as I knew it was out, I was like, fucking right. I popped that shit on YouTube and followed through all the way. And you know what's cool is that not only you're catering to my food needs, again, you heard the catering, right? So you're also catering to my video game needs, and you just making a sweet little package of all that right into one. And I wouldn't expect any less from you guys either.
Oh, thank you, man. That's appreciated.
Yeah, man. We're doing it for us, but we're also doing it for you.
We're super stoked too that the first game that you guys played was Mario Maker. What was it?
Yeah, Mario Maker.
It was Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was decided just because like what are you gonna do in the first episode? You want to try to get everyone in there. That's such a basic game to play with everybody. Like everyone knows who Mario is, so like that's such a perfect one to start off with.
Hey, Brad, this is Belligerent Phil here. How you guys doing today? Doing all right?
What's up, Phil?
What's up? I got a quick question for you guys, all right?
Yeah.
Now, I just recently saw your first episode of video. Congratulations to that. My question to you guys is, I couldn't help but notice this. Did you intentionally go bald for the show?
I know, right? I know I did.
Well,
stay tuned for the next episode when I go bald.
I mean, I guess I went intentionally bald for the episode 3 years ago, and I didn't know it.
I was about to say, when I met Brad was about 3.5 years ago, and I was starting to go bald at the same time. It's like we were in that warp together.
Yeah, we did.
You know?
We were kind of like we had the little skull showing in our hair.
You could almost call it a recession, if you will.
Yeah.
So we love food and video games on the show, but we also love self-help. And a bit of self-help advice I can give everyone: if you're going to go bald, go all in. Just do it big.
Yeah, I tried to go to the skull, like a nice chrome dome, and I just don't have the head for it. I got more of a bump and knobbly. I think
kind of like almost like a dented pumpkin that you find in a rejected pumpkin patch almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you went to a pumpkin patch and you saw one that was sitting there in his Down syndrome, you're like, oh yeah, I'll take that one.
The feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
I hear you.
The full sorry for him patch.
What's good is those nice polished domes come out really well in 4K on YouTube. Just to give you a heads up, and
good.
From whenever it gets to the point where me and Alex have to go bald, that's when we know that the show's kicking ass.
Dude, his reaction.
Well, not just that. Then y'all have to come on the show.
All right, don't worry, Alex. You're not gonna have to shave your head. We'll put you in a bald cap, and we're making it very obvious because this could be a cone head bald cap.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Please.
Fucking right, man. So
We should make that a joke. We should make that a joke that everybody who comes on as a guest has to wear a bald cap.
So why don't you tell me what 16-bit picnic is?
Funny story. I recently started working with Alex, and
Hi.
hello. And in the weeks leading up to us really getting the ball rolling and really kind of like starting the whole process, if you will, I started calling it 16-bit kitchen because I thought that was catchy, and I just thought it was something that like kind of was clever, but also showcased what we were trying to do. And Alex accidentally called it 16-bit picnic.
No, wait.
Yeah,
Well,
you did.
yeah.
That was you.
Well,
yeah.
I also called it Greasy Controllers, but
Yeah, so Alex,
That's kind of
That's a better band name, though.
That's the X video
that's
channel.
the
Maybe
title
the
of the
album,
intro
man.
song.
Oh, yeah.
That's the album.
Yeah.
Now,
That's the name, though, I guess.
Greasy Controllers. They playing at Marty J's and at Popeyes on Tunnel in Homer.
Give me that biscuit.
Extra gravy. No, that's cool.
But yeah, no, I mean, besides that name, of course, like, we just kind of like, it was about like a year ago, me and Hayden were just like talking about just playing games together and start just recording it. But then it kind of, I'm kind of really beginning into cooking the last 2 or 3 years. Like, just really getting into it. I'm not a chef, of fucking course, but like, just enjoying it out of just loving to do it. And then we were like, why don't we just combine it? We've never seen that done before. So that's kind of where we started there. And for the past half year, we've been kind of trying to get it all together. And pretty much that's what y'all seeing now. Finally, all this coming to roost.
Well, Bab, let me tell you something. I made you the little dish you made. You had them jalapenos poppers or whatever you call that, and Gravon made that, and but I made it a little different, bruh.
What you did?
You know, I added a few different things, and I made a rice dressing and some fried chicken. Just a little bit, yeah, you know, just a little off.
Beautiful. Listen, anyone who takes anything from what we talk about tonight, I want you to know, any of our recipes can be changed into any other recipe. Anything you ever cook is our fault.
That's the beauty of Cajun cooking, right?
It is.
But that's the
You
good
make
thing
it
about it,
your
man. For being a first episode, the way it was cut, there was something about it that just feels super nostalgic, and we're just really into that. I think the nostalgia of the 80s and the 90s is coming back around full swing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all kind of encapsulated that. It's super cool. It gave me, y'all remember the old, was it TNT Dinner and a Movie?
Oh, God.
It had that feel.
Peas and
It had that feel. Y'all got Phil so hype over here
Oh
right
my
now.
God, I'm having flashbacks. Like one of my favorite episodes, they did Batman and Robin, and this is when Smallville. No, hear me out. This was back in 2001, so we already knew the movie was shit, but the food was gonna be good. They did superhero submarine subs, and they actually.
Oh, I remember that.
And they brought in the guy that played Lionel Luthor. This is right before
Smallville.
This is right before Smallville came out. That's like one of the episodes I remember the most, because I'm like, I got into Smallville after that, but I'm like, holy shit! Like, thanks for the flashback, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's all. Yeah, the show is very reminiscent of that, and I like that part of it. So,
Yeah,
kudos on encapsulating that shit. Brought me back in time.
We appreciate that.
Between the
And what's
graphics,
interesting-
the sound design, the actual way it's shot and stuff, it just all, you know, it's like it all glues together and gives you that really good feeling about yeah, it just brings you back in time. And I
Brad's $100 camera doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, I know, right?
We have so many DSLRs. It's funny. We have like 3 or 4 of them going at any one time.
that's
Whatever.
that's,
Yeah,
That's
Goes
good, though.
between them.
that's killer,
It's
man.
cool. It so we all have kind of like a hand in a facet of making the video, and like you said, like everything. It works that we all have similar artistic styles because we communicate well within that. Like we know how to get what we want out of each other and like what's going to look good, and we also know when to step back and go, you know more about this than I do, so I need you to do it.
Dude, that's like a dynamic you absolutely have to start working with right at the get-go, like right on the jump. You got to know when someone's specialty comes into play and kind of delegate those tasks to each other. It's like, hey, man, I know you got this. Why don't you go ahead and take control of her? Even if you want to do it, but if you know someone who could do it more proficiently or do it more, like it's in their wheelhouse a little bit more. So I could definitely see that coming together for you guys like that too.
Yeah.
So why don't you go
Especially
into...
since-
Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Well, why don't y'all go into a little bit of background on where y'all come from? How'd y'all get to, 16-bit Picnic? What brought that together?
I was born on planet Krypton. And on planet Krypton, we had
I have 4 feet.
Yeah, that's it. It's crazy.
That's it. That's the whole story.
That's it. That's
Let's
how
go
it
back
came to be.
3.5 years ago when Brad and I started losing our hair. He looked kind of like Jimmy
so
Neutron.
in April,
I looked like
in
a
April of
douchebag.
2012, I
Ro-
took a big to my skull.
and then all
for
of
the
a
first
sudden,
time.
Rosebud.
Right.
Yeah.
I So,
Well,
well, what's up,
go.
Alex?
I was gonna say, well, Brad and I have got into videos a long time ago,
Oh, yeah.
with our good friend who passed away now, Dante.
Yeah, rest in peace. He was
I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Dante, rest in peace, my
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna
yeah.
pour one out on Brad's floor
Yeah.
right now.
pour
No.
it on Brad.
Oh.
Pour it on Brad's 4th foot. He
No, shut my foot!
it was called Dirty Banana with an H, and so we made a bunch of
Local
films.
Vanderbilt, only people from Vanderbilt were
Our high school. Yeah.
Sounds like it was
Know
at a
about
clothing
it.
line. Like, yeah.
It's actually a mixed drink.
And just
apparently.
to let
Oh,
y'all
wow.
know, those stupid videos we made in high school are online and still on YouTube for what?
And we're
over
not
a
gonna tell you
decade.
how to find them.
Tell the viewers where to find
Yeah,
that
seriously,
shit.
I'm looking that up right now.
Tell us where to
This
find
is-
that shit.
Just Dirty Banana with an H.
Was this like
Dirty
let's see,
banana
we're,
with an
we're
H.
30 now, so that was almost a decade and a half ago.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And I
So-
met Alex and Brad. God, it was my like freshman year of high school. So,
Yeah, so you met us around the end of high school.
yeah, and
Because
they
we
had
were
already been doing
seniors.
that. They had already been doing that, and I like wanted in, and I was like, I gotta start doing this with these guys. And I never got to do a Dirty Banana video. I'm sorry, with a B. I never got to do one, but
I never did a dirty Vanna White video, but I sure
Dirty
like
Vanna
to.
I never got to watch no Dirty Vanna White videos, and I regret it every day. No, but I never got to do one with them. But Brad and I went to film school together,
Okay. Cool.
and we were roommates for 2 years, his last 2 years of college. And I just, ever since then, anything I've really done on my own with film, I had to include Brad, because I don't know how to do my own stuff without Brad, because he's such an integral part of my creative process.
I'm special.
That's cute.
That is
We
so
just work so well
adorable.
together.
Isn't that really cool to find someone that you vibe with on that kind of frequency too? Like
It's almost as if you bleed on the same day. Like if you guys share a period date.
all synced up.
He knew, Brad. How did they know?
It's like we just shake the shit out of the tampon and trade it off, man. On to you.
And then, of course, I know all 3 of you motherfuckers.
So, what's up next for you guys? Can you give us what's the next game you guys are playing?
Ooh, do we want to talk about that?
I don't know.
It rhymes with.
Give me a
It rhymes
hint.
with.
Give me a
It
hint.
reminds me. It
remi-
rhymes with Burby's Cooper Star.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, very nice.
You're right. So we are playing Furby's Pooper Car.
That's
a
my
weird game.
favorite kart racer.
We want to
Oddly
know
enough-
when you're going to play the game that rhymes with Echo the Dolphin.
Oh fuck!
Wait.
If you want us to get into Echo the Dolphin, I will fucking play Echo the Dolphin. That would be
my
incredible.
Do you guys
have
take
Dreamcast,
requests?
so-
Yes.
I got a Genesis and a Dreamcast. Like I can fucking do it.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah,
So
dude.
do y'all have a menu planned out, or y'all just kind of winging it week by week and saying, hey, we just feel like doing this?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of plan maybe one episode ahead, like while we're doing one, because we're kind of also at the moment like trying to see what kind of guests we want to have on the show next, or if we
Yeah.
want to just have us this next time.
Sure.
I think y'all should probably take that Hayden dude, dress him up like a bar wench, make a shepherd's pie, and play The Witcher.
I'll make sure.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I do that.
Hey, look, The Witcher 3 is one of my games I'm trying to go through.
Oh yeah.
Can we? We have to do that. We have to.
Hey,
do
but
that
me and Hayden also want to do Bloodborne because that's kind of one
Oh
thing
boy,
we
what are y'all gonna
really
cook
love.
for Bloodborne?
now.
I don't
Blood
know.
sausage.
Blood
Yeah.
Be
sauce.
amazing. That would actually be really fucking cool,
That's
like
a-
a blood sausage like type of meal. Like maybe
Oh,
not
man.
just blood sausage, but something with blood.
Man,
Blood-
you can use some
Yeah.
lima beans or Sam.
Blood sausage and
Yeah.
clot beans.
Black
Mm.
pudding. Black pudding. That's what.
Black pudding.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be black pudding.
I know that girl.
So
I'm about to say she used to work at the Sugar Bowl.
Sticking to the 16-bit theme for Sega Genesis and everything, what do you have planned for Sonic? Out of curiosity, anything at all?
I would love to play if we do
Yeah.
like if I go back with Sonic 2 is kind of like the one closest to my
Let's
heart,
say
like
Sonic
the
and
old
Tails.
ones, or Sonic and Tails, or we could do Sonic Mania because Sonic Mania is actually really really good.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
very good. They did that one justice.
Can I pitch you an idea
I think-
for Sonic?
Is it chili dogs?
No, not chili dogs. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
but that would be good. That'd be a good idea.
That'd be a good idea.
Oh, it
But
would be chili dogs. Like that would have to be some sort of chili dog. Something.
What's your idea?
my
I'm ready to
idea
hear it.
is onion rings, Cajun style onion rings for Sonic.
That is
That's a
ooh.
pretty good idea.
Oh, and you could make them kind of golden too.
Exactly.
What if it's onion rings and chili dogs?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
how
win.
about
You know,
it?
you dip the
Yeah.
onion ring into chili sauce.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You put the onion rings over the chili dog.
There you go.
It's like a ring.
Yeah,
you know?
There we go.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
like a dog going into an anus.
Yes.
Dog
Just
yes,
like-
exactly.
Sonic and rings,
Dog.
yes.
Just like
And
that.
then,
so
and then
y'all
we'll
got-
just and then we'll just play the song clip of Sonic in the Search for Love.
You know,
Y'all never heard
like,
that.
I'm just picturing Sonic just doing a giant thumbs up right now after you complete each level. So,
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, cha-cha-cha-ting.
Yeah. No, but definitely, I would love to get a Sonic game in then for sure. Like we're
That's
going to go
cool.
all through the spectrum. It's not just going to be retro games.
Okay, that was my
Yeah.
next question actually. Were y'all planning
I
on
mean-
sticking to like the retro stuff or kind of venturing into you newer type
We're
stuff?
gonna-
So that's a fun question. We are going to venture into a lot of newer stuff. The 16-bit comes from both of our favorite era of gaming is the 16-bit era. I still go back and play a lot of Super Nintendo games.
Everyone at
Brad
this
has watched
table
me-
feels the same way.
Oh, I know. So Brad has
It's like
watched
King
me.
area.
Wait. Super Nintendo was 16-bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Oh,
I thought it was 32.
since
No.
I
it's
thought it was 32.
that's the
32.
Game Boy Advance. God.
That's how
What?
advanced that Game Boy was.
And I think that
Come on, Air
the
Fortress.
PlayStation kind of was 32 for a bit too.
Yeah, the PlayStation was
Christ.
32. The 64 was obviously 38.
Sick.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how to count well.
Man, dude.
I tried my best, me.
But no, we do want to get into newer games. I mean, we're gonna limit it to that because I don't want to get into like some like the first person shooters because that tends to be kind of boring to watch.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I don't know if y'all have watched Game Grumps before.
Yes.
I'm
familiar.
kind of going for that kind of vibe where it's just friends playing together and laughing. I don't want it to become like.
So
Yeah.
like Turtles in Time. Turtles.
Oh, Turtles in
Yes,
Time is
yes.
Turtles.
Yeah.
Look, Alex,
Oh, shit, we have a winner.
Look.
Turtles
Look,
in Time.
Big
Turtle
Apple,
Sauce
3 a.m.
Pecan.
Turtles in Time is going to be on the show because I am going to make it happen because that's one of my games right
Oh,
there.
yeah, bro.
Turtle Sauce Pecan with
show,
Turtles in
my
Time.
show.
You gotta have
Oh,
Turtles in Time, and you have to have Battletoads.
Battletoads,
Yeah.
I have it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
has
we
it.
did have it.
Frog legs.
Fried
I have
frog
Contra. I also have
legs,
Contra
yes.
3 as well. That would be an absolute
Fuck,
frustration.
yes,
What the
yes.
fuck
Brad, you
would you
should,
make with Contra 3? Just like hard,
no, beef jerky. Beef jerky is what you'll make with conch.
like a hard candy, like some stupid, really
We're gonna
difficult
make an
thing.
MRE in a colostomy bag.
Nah, man, we're gonna make anything with like
Eagle
was it
jerky.
filet dough?
You're gonna make anything with a dehydrator because it's gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
Oh, that's easy. Turtles in Time with pizza.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
Battle
Actually,
Toads
that'd be dope.
would be with frog legs and pork rinds.
I actually know like a good like
is breakfast.
like a good Italian style pizza like made with just like tomatoes and like mozzarella. I was thinking of something like
Ooh,
that.
that'd be killer. We're not
Like
trying
an
to
actual
spoil,
fresh
you know.
pizza.
We're not trying to spoil future episodes, but I think this is a good
yeah.
place for our listeners to get a good grasp on 16-bit
But
picking.
we're kind of like this show is not as like just us making it. We kind of explain it in that I don't know if y'all watched the intro video, like for the channel. We're trying to build the show with not just us, but with everyone just not the viewers, the
included.
people that are on the show. Like we want to grow it with everybody because it's kind of like
Being surrounded by so many creative types and people who
Yeah.
have different outlets, it's interesting because we want to do a lot of things. We talked about doing our own podcast as well. But we want to build up our friends who do these creative things as well, because getting everybody involved and just sort of having our own creative web around us is really important. And like you guys are a good example. We're coming on your podcast and we're super excited to do it. And we want to support you just like you want to support us. And
Absolutely.
it's a really good, just like local social dynamic showing that we are a network of young, talented, creative people. Here is our work.
And we'll definitely come on y'all show because anytime there's free food, Grovon's there, man.
I mean, yeah, sure.
and plus we gotta
over there.
show people that home was not just down to buy in some weird melee scene.
No. That's exactly
It's
what we
not
show
just
them.
Cajun justice.
Not just Martin
Fucking
Fultz.
goddamn Cajun justice.
So speaking
Hey, we don't film in Homa though.
of,
Yeah,
don't.
no, we live in New Orleans now.
No,
I mean,
you
we're
people
all
are city
home and
folk.
heart because that's where we're all
Yeah.
from.
We'll send
Yeah,
you
that's
guys a
where we're all
green
from.
screen so you can film in Homa.
Hey, I already got a green screen. That's
there we
easy.
go.
Any
Awesome.
donations you want to make to the show, please let me know and send me them.
Well,
I will
it-
take all your stuff.
It sounds like you guys have a recipe for success. And
Jesus.
Well, I'm done with the podcast. I think
Yeah, Tyler is the living
I'm
meme.
still here. Good night, Brad.
I'm gonna break this bottle over my head and bleed everywhere.
Good
I'll call the
lord.
cops after I
it's
finish
fine.
the
You'll just
podcast.
get it all over your 4 feet, and then we'll get in the
I
Guinness
really
Book of
hope
Records.
that this takes off so that y'all can make some bread.
Oh, me, yeah, dude.
See, I could do
Dude,
that
I'm gonna
too,
make some
Tyler,
bread.
you stupid son of a bitch, man.
So
That's really cool, though. Y'all got a really similar formula to what we're trying to do. You know, just build the community around creatives in general. And I mean, you guys fucking got it, man. Just with the pilot episode like that being
Got
as
it.
clean it was, super
Yo,
cool.
wait, man. This up, we finished up the episode 2.
It's funny.
Yeah, and
Tell me a
in a
little
couple
bit.
days.
Give me a sneak peek of episode 2.
Sneak peek. I mean, well, sneak peek is Alex coming into the show.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's good.
nice.
So you gotta realize.
Alex, you still looking like Jesus, man?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, yeah, he does.
No.
Alex,
Exactly the same.
He's like, Jesus looks like me, motherfucker.
Alex.
It's like if Jesus got like an asymmetrical bob, then maybe.
So
Praise God.
going back
I'm
to my
strangely aroused.
and confused by your
Oh,
sexuality.
yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So, quick question for you, Alex. Since you're with Brad and Hayden, are you gonna go bald for this show because you no longer look like our Lord and Savior, Buddy Christ?
I mean, pretty much. I am
actually-
wearing a wig in this.
Yeah, he actually doubles up on the long hair, so he goes the opposite. That's one thing we will reveal. He goes the complete opposite.
So,
There is a wig reveal, so stay tuned.
so in between each cut, there's a different wig, and on top of that, extensions. Am I hearing this correct?
I wish. Yeah.
Not in the budget yet.
One day, Phil.
We
not that
can
kind of
only afford the
production.
one wig that we've had for 20 years.
Yeah, we're excited about this episode too. Like
The
it's
one
already
wig
like
that we stole from a drag show on the east side of Houma 20 years ago. We still have
I
it.
wish.
But yeah, no, we're excited about it. Like this second episode's already way better than the first one. Like because we keep coming up with new ideas to do, and that's kind of where we want to go. We just want to try to make every episode better as much as we can.
That's the only way to do it, man. That's
And
awesome.
guys, trust me, we know that feeling from our first time ever sitting down behind our mics. We knew we had something just to keep rolling with, and that's what y'all got to do. You don't stop. The momentum's there, and y'all hit the ground running hard, and that's how you come out of the gate. And more and more content is starting to come out of the bayou, and it's killer content. Tyler and I talked about it on our show quite a few times that it wasn't that long ago that you could go to downtown Houma at any jam night and sit with some of the best musicians in the area at any given stage at that time. And that went for a lot of things because those musicians have branched out into other things, graphic design, photography, videography, you name it. We're all doing it right now, you know? So it's awesome to see where everybody's progressed to.
Yeah, there's a big an art scene kind of in Houma that people don't really realize. Like especially like all the like not just musicians, but I mean, I just see so many like even how like our friend Larnell, like he's one of the best graphic designers like I've ever seen.
Yeah, man,
Like,
he's killer.
really fucking good.
He's killer, dude, for sure.
I mean, even you, Tyler, you're fucking good at it too.
He's okay.
Thanks.
So
With your share hair.
Now kiss. Kiss.
No, man. I mean,
Yes.
me and Alex go back like that. We used to play in a band together in Tata Destroyers for a little hot
That's right.
minute.
Alien Ant Farm opened up for us. What do you think about that? Who can say that except for like corn or something?
So Alex and Tyler, question for y'all. When y'all were in corn together, what was it like?
It was kind of like being in Rick flavored Arsenal.
Which I was in. Which
Which
and
you were-
Hayden is currently in.
no. Want me to tell the story? Jonathan Davis wouldn't stop pissing on everybody. He just had a habitual wetting the bed habit where he'd do it from across the room.
Isn't that what
call it
David
water sports
Hasselhoff did
fetish.
to his daughter?
That was in the shower wanting a cheeseburger. So, can I pitch another idea, a cooking idea for you guys with game?
No,
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so
you can't.
I'm not a coon ass. I'm a fucking horrible, filthy Yankee. All right, and
God
Cody.
damn. Okay.
And Cody's.
Yeah, that's true. You are from the north.
All right, so So this idea is because to stay in line with the 16-bit theme or 32-bit theme, you should do something with Boudin and Earthworm Gym.
Boudin? Did you just say Boudin?
What's Boudin?
What the fuck is a Boudin?
I'm about
What the
it.
fuck
What's
is
a
a Boudin?
Boudin?
Who did that?
Come
What's-
on, man.
Even the guinea pigs like, what
It
the hell?
sounds like it's like. I thought for a second I thought you were Canadian for a second.
Oh,
Boudin.
You want some Boudin? Yeah.
It's A to Z.
Let's go
Isn't
let's
that a
drink some maple
religion?
syrup.
The big
Let's
fat
drink
guy
some maple
Boudin
syrup
or
from the
whatever?
trees.
I love egg salad. Boudin and egg salad.
Hash brown.
Shut your whore mouth. That's a national past. That's a national hero right there. Egg salad.
I'm gonna suck off a moose and drink some maple syrup.
Fuck you, Canada.
But yes, Earthworm Gym would be fun. I love
No, Earthworm. Yeah, no. I would play Earthworm Gym. I think we have 1 and 2, I believe, on the cartridge.
Ooh,
Yeah.
There you go. Very good. Very
Who
good.
was it that was talking about if Earthworm Jim would snort some Viagra and then his tip would get his tip would stay hard?
He becomes
Is
Earthworm
James
James.
I have evolved. You haven't even seen
can
my
call
final
me-
form.
You can call me Earthworm Mister.
Earthworm Jimothy.
Do you think Earthworm Jim's head is circumcised?
I don't know.
I hope so.
It is
I
properly
don't
ribbed.
know.
I think you
Why don't
looking
you
at
find out?
it. You looking at it from the other way, because Earthworm Jim's head is actually in his body, and his tail is his face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little known
Yeah,
fact.
he actually shits out of his mouth.
I'm friends
My
with
favorite-
the creator of Earthworm Jim on Facebook, and he's revealed facts like this.
He's such a good
could
Christian
be telling
man.
me-
He also
You could be
spoke
telling
of
me the lie,
Earthworm Gym's
truth right now.
cloaca.
Oh no. My favorite levels in Earthworm Gym were the ones where you were a worm fetus with a gun and wings. Just, you know which ones I'm talking about?
We're gonna have to cut this out of this part of the show because PETA is gonna rage.
Yeah.
What, like the bread?
Yeah.
Isn't the villain like that filthy crow, space crow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
My favorite one was the when they're in Heck. The level in Heck where you just see the dancing cat in the background the whole time.
That game was on drugs.
Who made that game? Was it the Japanese, the Chinese?
No, it's American.
an English guy.
It was an American guy.
It's an American dude.
It's an American person.
Oh.
Man.
Probably somebody who says Boudin.
Probably so.
Boudin Jim.
Probably so.
Yeah. Boudin Jim.
They had an Earthworm Gym on Nintendo 64 that I really loved.
Huh. I never played that one.
Little known
was
fact,
good.
yeah. That's some deep cuts
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good too. It kind of went under the radar.
But do you guys agree that the hardest game ever made
Contra 3.
is The
Oh,
Lion
sorry.
King
Sorry.
Yes.
on,
No.
on SNES?
No. Sega.
No.
Sega. It's Sega.
Look, it's hard, but it's not the hardest.
No, I
The
agree.
second-
I've never beaten
How
that
hard
game.
is
I've
it?
never beaten that.
We've never been past level 2.
As a
I'd
team.
say the Sega Genesis version was probably harder.
And we stay up
Because
all night.
There's a game called well, this is one of, I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it's definitely close in my book. It's a game called Ikaruga. I don't know if you've ever played it.
That's
it's
some-
a shoot 'em up game. If it, like a 1942. If you've ever played shoot 'em
Yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah.
Raiden.
Yeah, like Raiden. But it's a Japanese shoot 'em up game, and jeez, it just,
Bullet hell.
it-
Bullet hell.
it just-
Unforgiving.
after the first level, it takes off the training wheels and it just shoves it in your butt.
That's
is
Alex's
awesome.
favorite kind of game.
I mean, that and Contra 3. Contra 3 gets pretty bad. Like Contra 3 is.
Yeah. Are the original Ninja Turtles the first one? God damn, bro.
Oh god, yeah, the Game Boy
Unforgiving.
version.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Battletoads too, man. Battletoads was a fucking bitch.
Those get you, man.
Battletoads is just hard for no reason.
You
I feel
thought
like it's
you
the angle.
you thought
the-
you
like-
beat us the first time. Play through the game again once you beat it harder this time, because that was the easy mode.
And the thing about Battletoads is like the game kept changing mechanics. So it was never like the same. Like so you had to almost relearn a new game a little bit.
Yeah, it's
every
true.
time you got to another level or two.
Like if you were on the rope and you had to fall through the cavernous
Can't
shit.
say that. That's racist.
Yeah.
What?
You can't say rope. It's 2020.
Oh, I thought you said cavernous. My bad.
Yeah, but what?
We're not talking about your grandma.
I'm actually a cavernist, and I don't appreciate it.
I do believe in caverns. Now, yeah, and then they jumped to the third level where you were on the bike and it was just completely
Yeah.
unforgiving and
I
smash
hate the
walls
bike.
into
I hate
you.
the bike. I want to kill the bike. Though.
Now, Battletoads and Double Dragons.
See, I've never played that.
Oh, dude.
Was it awesome?
Oh, yeah. that was
Fucking
good.
yes, dude. You just pick
Yeah,
one of the
it was.
dragons.
You got to
and
think though. Like
I
I
jump
said,
kicked
while
the whole way.
you know, at that time you were collecting Pokemon,
I'm still collecting Pokemon.
and I was fucking.
Tell me something new.
I was making kids
Still
and
fighting.
shit.
I'm still fighting them goddamn new Pokemons.
Yeah, man. I'm
All
still
over the place.
finding. I'm ordering
What's a
cards
Beldum? What
online
is
right
that?
now.
You
It just
bought-
came in today.
How much were the packs of Pokemon cards when you were a kid?
$6.
$6, and how many you got in the
Yeah.
pack?
10.
9 or 10.
10.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
10.
Hey,
10 plus
I have
a star
fun-
card.
I have a fun Pokemon story.
Yeah.
So my mom works at Walgreens, and two kids try to steal a bunch of the Japanese version. It's like the Pocket Monster ones. And so she gave them all to me because they caught them.
Oh,
and then
wow.
they were just like, "What do we do with them? Throw them away?" No. And my mom took them and gave it to me.
Do you
It was
have them
awesome.
still?
That was it.
Oh.
I don't know where my binder is. I had a big Pokédex, like 3-ring binder with a bunch of them in there, and it's gone.
I was about to say, I know you're the type of guy to hold on to shit like that.
I would have, yeah.
Here's
Actually, I
here's the
still have
funny
my
thing.
Blastoise in my wallet right now.
Oh shit.
He's like, I carry with me
I-
always.
That way you have it on deck.
I actually still got all mine. They're in like Ziplocs though. Like I've just been keeping them until I want to sell them.
Have y'all been keeping up with that shit lately, by any chance?
No, not at all. I haven't touched that stuff in a long time. I just been keeping them in Ziplocs stored away.
It is kind of like drugs. It's good that you didn't touch it, but at the same time, the value for all like base set and the first 3 sets even have gone up dramatically in the last couple weeks.
That's all the cards I have. Like I still have all of them. It's like Fossil deck, the Forest deck, and the original. Like I still have all.
You might want to go through that because you could actually sell off some of these cards for like $20 a pop right now. It's insane.
Yeah, and that's a lot. If you have a decent deck, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, dude, it's insane, bro. Like the fact that what happened was a big YouTube personality bought a booster box first edition, and it got everyone super excited about it. Where the value literally has exponentially increased in the last 2 weeks. It's crazy.
Shit, are you serious? I'm gonna have to actually look at that. Actually, I'm off this week, and I think I'm gonna do that.
You really should, man. Yes.
See if you have mine.
I'll check and see. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I'll check.
Cause
if any of you has my holographic Japanese Charizard, please give it back.
I had 3 different holographic Japanese Charizards from that fucking stolen deck. They were all really cool and shit.
No, dude, man, your original pressing, if you guys have any of them that are mint that cost $2 million, it's mine.
That's the one that you've been saving for me.
I even got that holographic Mewtwo
from
the
that's
movie.
Mine. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's totally mine.
Go ahead and give that to me. That's mine.
Actually, I remember letting you borrow that somehow too through Space and Time, and I think that one might be mine. I might have wrote my name on the sleeve. I'm not sure.
That was the one used for competition only.
Yeah.
What's interesting is I called myself Tyler as a kid. So I wrote my name as Tyler on all the sleeves. So if any cards you have that say Tyler on them, it's mine.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's good. Because I wouldn't have.
It's a common mistake. It's fine.
It's understandable. I mean, Hayden and Tyler is very similar.
Yeah, it was a good nickname.
There's a Y and stuff.
Is it your Christian name?
My Christian name is. I don't have a joke.
You
have
what you call that whenever you get when you graduate school. What is it?
It's my catechism. I'm sorry, it's my cataclysm name.
Yeah, cataclysms.
Yeah.
Oh man. Remember, Alex, we got to get out of that because of drum corps. No, the indoor percussion.
Yep.
Yeah, so we never finished ours because we had a finals we had to go to, and it was like a mandatory meeting you had to go to, and me and Alex hated being there regardless.
We can't be godparents.
Oh man,
I don't give a shit.
So
I don't give a fuck.
So you telling me y'all never graduated from church school?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to cut this show short because we're a very Christian-based show, and I really appreciate you guys coming on. Just fucking. Yeah.
We used to actually draw censor bars in our catechism books.
Yeah.
As you can see, the fax machine stopped.
Actually,
rest in peace, Dante. Again,
yeah,
he drew a lot of censor bars.
Wow.
Remember, there was a whiteboard underneath a half painting.
Yes,
of,
I know
Mary.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was Mary holding a baby, but the painting stopped at her waist, and there was a whiteboard underneath it. So we would always finish it.
We always drew.
Oh, it's so good.
The imaginations and weird things that happened, and how angry some of those parents were at us.
That's the creativity juices flowing from a young age. It's probably some other juices flowing too, but you know.
Yeah, it's called
Alhambra too, Alex.
I remember Alhambra. Oh yeah.
Awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
So cool. Let our viewers know where the new episode's coming out when, and give them a little piece of the pie.
Or you can let our listeners know. Either way.
Yeah. So, YouTube.com. If you look up 16-Bit Picnic, we should be the only one called that. Our logo is a little Super Nintendo controller with a purple fork and knife behind it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then ding that dong. It'll let you know when we do the stuff. Your phone will
get us to 100 subscribers, so we can change the fucking URL to the goddamn YouTube.
We're at 90 right now, right?
Yeah, we're so close. We're so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to get there because we want to make it even easier for people to find it.
For sure.
We are also on Facebook and Instagram
Yeah.
at 16-Bit
Yeah,
Picnic.
and we're gonna expand toward that. We're probably gonna be doing a Twitter soon as well.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Y'all ready
You know
for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitter's a whole
I
new
do a lot of the
world.
Twitters, so.
Yeah, but look, like I hate Twitter. I don't use it, but like I know one of the best ways to really shoot yourself out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it'll get lost in the void, but at the same time, whenever the void looks back at you, you start to
Aren't we all
realize
lost
who
in the
you
void?
really are.
Aren't we all lost in the void?
Floating through the
Constantly.
never-ending space with Nebuchadnezzar.
That's Phil's Friday nights. Some of his women.
It's a very deep void.
It's a very
Very
immersive
deep
operation.
void.
How much does that black hole swallow up?
Well, like, like the best way to find out is like really take a fistful of flour and look for a wet spot, and it'll tell you the depth. Phantoms.
It would look like a loaf of bread.
It'll look like a loaf of bread.
How many tries does that take, Phil?
One if you're clever.
Because Phil doesn't care what the wet spot is.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Like it could be like a fat fold, folded into like a taco.
Oh, okay.
In some cases.
There you go. You can play something about a fat person and a taco and make tacos.
That sounds like a galaxy center that I would like to be there. A world full of Boudin.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting floating Buddha.
Bro, you got the COVID?
Cody's
Oh,
dying
no.
from the vids over here. Yeah.
You got that COVID 22.
Yeah, I got that COVID OG Kush, they call it. But guys, I'm really super stoked that you guys are doing y'all thing, and it's an awesome thing that y'all doing.
Absolutely.
It's super fucking cool, and thank y'all so much for coming on. And
Man, thank you for
Thank
having
y'all.
us.
This is
Thanks
a
for
blast.
having us.
come back
Yeah.
anytime,
We
guys.
really,
Yeah, definitely. And we want to get y'all guys either on the show or if we start up a podcast. Either way, we want to get y'all guys in there too.
We'll make
All
it
of
happen.
y'all.
Sounds good
Oh,
to
yeah,
me.
dude.
We'll definitely be in touch. I have infiltrated y'all Discord now, so I will be able to pop
Yeah.
in.
That's the polite way of saying we
see.
penetrated you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, now you get to watch us play Phasmophobia because that's all we've been fucking playing.
Yeah.
as
It's
soon as
so
if I
fun.
ever get electricity back, I can't wait to play Phasmophobia.
Oh, are you still out?
No, he had to get
dude,
the new
I'm gonna be out
J's.
for a few days.
Damn. How'd y'all make out for the storm? I know we didn't even get to that.
I haven't made out in a few years, but if anybody's
Oh.
willing to, my number is 985. No, I'm kidding. Nah, man, I did all right. We lost power around 4 o'clock, and I got kind of cascade, and I stayed that way for a while. And
I
Fair
never
enough.
lost power. If y'all follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I literally was just playing Super Metroid, drinking a beer, and talking to these guys on Discord. I never lost power. I'm one of the 15% in New Orleans that didn't lose power. It's very
Yeah, my
weird and
power
very
bumped for
fucking
about
lucky.
15 minutes, and then my Wi-Fi was right back on,
Yeah.
and
this,
my AC.
this is old news now. This is Hurricane Delta. That done shit been passed by.
Hurricane Zelda, babe, is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, Zelda. My bad. It's not even Delta. It's Zeta. That's how many we had. Fuck it. Whatever.
30 something.
Can we call the next Hurricane Boudin?
I have a special request to the meteorologist.
Vote for
Can we do that?
Vice President Joe Biden.
I will not smell your kids. They will smell me.
They gonna smell me from a mile away. This is gonna make the hair on your legs stand up.
Smell my black hole.
So remember, kids, when you touch that flowery wet spot, think of me.
And 16-bit picnic.
That's right.
Thanks again, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll be in touch, my man.
Thank you for listening to Dank Swamp Rebellion. Check us out on dsrtalks.com.